Grammarly costs over $140 a year, and according to its own documentation, everything you type is shipped to their servers and stored there. A more blunt name for that would be a keylogger you pay for. This is Harper. It's a grammar checker that's free, written in Rust, and works with your Wi-Fi turned off. Before you get too excited I typed, "What's going on?" I'm Josh into it, and it didn't blink. Stay with me because both halves of that are the point. Now, with Harper, the more interesting thing about it is what's missing. There's no AI in it at all. It's a rule based engine. Your text gets tagged word by word, then ran through about 287 handwritten Rust rules. Rules are deterministic. The same sentence gets the same verdict every single time. Now, compare that to what Grammarly users keep complaining about. It tells you to delete a comment at 9 and then put it back at 10. That's a machine learning model changing its mind about your writing. Harper never changes its mind. And because nothing ever leaves your machine, it's instant. The claim is under 10 milliseconds per check. One more thing before I live run this. Since November 2024, Harper belongs to Automatic, the WordPress company, which hired its creator and kept everything Apache 2.0. Hold that thought because I'm going to circle back to it in just a second. If you enjoy coding tools to speed up your workflow, be sure to subscribe. We have videos coming out all the time. Now, check this out. Brew install Harper, or one-click the VS Code extension. It's native to Apple Silicon. And now you can switch the Wi-Fi off, you can go fully offline. If you run this, I'm going to type "I ate an pineapple." Flagged instantly. If I type along the lines of "I need the from the store," the is flagged. I spell a word wrong now, like "your point is mute." It suggests an alternative. That correlation is literally a handwritten rule in the source code. I checked. I don't think it's too late. Spelled some things wrong there, bad punctuation. 3 underlines before I could even finish the sentence. No spinner, no cloud, there's nothing to wait for. And here's the part that's going to help us in development. I'll open a TypeScript file and write a comment. I'm going to write "receive the payload." Again, I spelled some things wrong. Harper flags both typos inside the comment and ignores every line of actual code around it. It does this across basically every language we can write in. Harper ships a zero-language server, so it drops into Neovim, Zed, Helix, Emacs, one line of config. The Obsidian plugin, 200,000 downloads, checks your notes, and skips code fences, the exact thing Grammarly actually trips over. The whole engine compiles to WebAssembly. So writewithharper.com runs the full checker inside your browser tab. That's your zero install test drive. Think of it this way. Grammarly is an app that watches you type. Harper is a component you install into your toolchain. Now, how does all this land? Grammarly's ML does things Harper doesn't even attempt. Tone, clarity coaching, whole sentence rewrites. LanguageTool, self-hosted, is the nearest free rival. But here's the fine print nobody's reading. Its good context checks need a 16 gigabyte ngram dataset and the RAM to match. Skip that, and Hacker News users found it missing obvious errors. Now, you need to know exactly where that baseline ends. Now, if I just write out here, "Me and Sally went to have seen the duck's cousin," there's errors, but there's 0 errors. Perfectly clean, right? Now, "what your name?" "what day today?" Also clean. That's the ceiling of rules. If no rule matches the way a sentence is broken, nothing's going to fire. 287 modules versus LanguageTool's 6,000 rules versus Grammarly's models. Coverage is what you trade for privacy and speed. And it cuts the other way too. 240 issues in this repo mention false positive. It flagged the word Cloudflare for reviewers. Fixes are shipping weekly, but you will hit some. Those speed and memory numbers, the vendor's own numbers. There's no benchmarks, they don't exist yet, and one Neovim user clocked the language server at over a gigabyte of RAM. It's again English only, 5 dialects, nothing else. And the automatic thing I said earlier, after 2 years of WordPress engine drama, some developers on Hacker News said flat out they won't adopt anything Matt Mullenweg controls. Fair concern. Now, if you pay Grammarly for tone rewrites, keep paying. Harper's not going to replace that. If you want a free private instant checker living inside your editor for code comments, commit messages, docs, notes, nothing else comes close. This is a great hack. My favorite comment in the whole Hacker News thread that I came across was from a dyslexic writer who paid for Grammarly for years. They said it actually worked better back when it was dumb and rule-based. When a tool fires on every keystroke in your editor, predictability isn't a compromise, it's the whole feature. Harper is free, released every week or two, and it covers precisely the surfaces Grammarly will never see: your comments and your commits. The best privacy feature ever shipped isn't a settings toggle or a policy page, it's software that never needed your data in the first place. If you enjoy coding tips and tricks like this, be sure to subscribe to the Better Stack channel. We'll see you in another video.